This amazing game spawned one border Russian Empire. I'm the red player in this game, and my goal is to get it for myself. I see that I didn't get good enough spawn to cap in it and go for it myself, so I decided to cap in the Maricopes instead, and just simply eventually steal one pawn hold Russian Empire from whichever player who ends up taking over it, but first of all I have to get strong. So as you can see, my position in the Maricopes, but at the same time I could expand to Southeastern Europe and Eastern Europe as well. As you can see, both blue and white players decided to cap in Germany, basically preventing each other from taking over it. And then since we really kept close next to each other, I think they will become big enemies. In order to help that out, I just simply moved out from Germany my 3 troops from it, thinking that either blue or white could blitz another one's capital. Right where the orange player had Italy, so I decided not to be greedy, because he'll receive troops for Italy and could easily break through me, so I decided that I'd rather save up some troops and have some more proper defense, that I wouldn't be absolutely weak. Luckily the orange player didn't attack me, but right there I saw a lot of those movements. Basically he was expanding to another hold, which could be likely either Orient or Spain. And I guess Spain, because no other player went for Spain. I know what the pink player went for the Russian Empire, I know the blue and white player spot as well, and the white player just simply bought it out before he even started playing the game. So I knew that most likely the orange player went for Spain. Myself, I didn't want to get behind, and I thought that would be a little bit too greedy if I take over Eastern Europe or it plus Southeastern Europe combined, so I just simply decided to go for Southeastern Europe alone and only expand to Eastern Europe next. Because the orange player got advantage over me, he's the first player to expand and receive these troops bonuses, so if I waste way too many troops, that could be a nice opportunity for the orange player to attack me, take advantage out of that and dominate the game himself. Right where, as you can see, the orange player continued expanding, the blue player continued retaking over France, and at the same time right where he went to take over Iceland. But the white player just simply kept breaking through him, guys. These players were both wasting troops on each other, and basically their capitals were both weak. I was considering maybe I should break through the orange player right there, but at the end I decided to still go for Eastern Europe because the white player broke through Italy, but right there the orange player was going to receive a lot of troops, guys. So I'm not sure if I like that decision, and right there the pink player already got Russia plus 12 troops, will be expanding, and me being in the middle, not in the most ideal positions. And let's see if the orange player breaks through right there, guys. Breaks through me. I think I already regretted this decision to not break through the orange player when I could. Okay, but only plus 3 troops so far, guys. Okay, right there I got very lucky, because the orange player could have added all of the newly gotten troops next to me, break through absolutely every each of the holds, and be sure to dominate the whole game. Right where I check it out if a blue player received some additional troops, but no, right where he didn't receive troops for neither France nor Iceland, so somebody broke through Iceland over there as well. As you can see, right where the white player even trades, and I said beforehand, guys, and as you can see, right where he was smart, right where, to not capture any more territories, because his capital was super big right there, guys. But here is the moment for me to go for the rampage to attack the orange player as much as possible. And as you can see, even though he was receiving a lot of troops right there, he wasted a lot of them taking over these territories in Orient. So actually he wasn't as strong as I thought he would be, guys. And I took over with Spain. Basically that would be really hard for the orange player to break through absolutely every each of these holds. Most likely he could still break through the Maricopes of Eastern Europe and Eastern Europe too, but at the very least I should hold Spain, which should be still good enough, because the pink player hasn't expanded that much yet, and I think I might about to neutralize the orange player completely very soon. The orange player, of course, got a good opportunity to break through this, but right there I'm going to retake them back, and I think at the very least from then on I should still receive lots of troops once again. As you can see, the orange player was really overexpanding. He made a mistake by actually moving both of the armies from his capitals. Basically, he left one of these capitals with 1 troop. He was forced to. So that's very it will be even easier for me to eliminate orange. As you can see, 16 troops, and I thought, could I even completely eliminate the orange player from a game, guys? It really seems that's an opportunity, because I mean the orange player should be wiped out from the rest of the board. From Russia, Scandinavia, the noob corner, so all of the territories must be right there, guys. Right, well, 6 troops. Didn't expect that 6 troop army, right where I saw a territory of pink. And I just simply prioritized wiping out the pink player from his place, because if a pink player adds his troops, then he could just simply go right there after me, guys. I decided what I'll just simply finish eliminating the orange player from a game next turn. Basically, what I wanted is what the pink player would still continue attacking to the noob corner, attacking blue, attacking white, but not right there going to Orient, guys. And as you can see, ouch, the blue player has lost his capital, guys. He has lost his capital, super weak position, such a bad position for the blue player over there, guys. As you can see right there, the orange player still decided to go to break through me. Right there, he just simply smashed some of his troops into my armies, which, to be honest, was good for me. Because it should be even easier for me to eliminate the orange player. Because right there, he just simply took some unfavorable blitzes. It would have been so much harder for me to eliminate the orange player, but right there, he made it so much easier for me. Basically, for the most part, I'm even guaranteed to eliminate the orange player from a game. He won't even have his capital advantage anymore. Right, and as you can see right there, the blue player decided to take advantage out of the orange player blitzing my cap, and he took over this capital himself. And actually, that was a really good move. Actually, that was a smart move, but not gonna lie, lucky as well, because the orange player created him that opportunity. Didn't really care about the blue player taking over this capital. Most importantly, I didn't want him to break through my holds. That's completely fine for me if he has his capital. I still, for example, like the pink player to be focused on white and blue, while right there I focus on the orange player. And let's see, could I even completely eliminate the orange player from the game, guys? Alright, it really seems like these are the last territories. Nice. Nice, I mean the orange player could have dominated the whole game. It could have been the orange player instead, guys. But right there I took that opportunity to break through him. I've got that perfect opportunity to do that right there. But does that mean that the pink player will start attacking me right there, guys? He received 21 troops, the orange player is already gone. So the pink player right there knows what. Absolutely all of these holes right there are being dominated by me, guys, and that was the case. That was the case. The pink player went for a rampage to attack as much stuff of mine over there as possible, and he's about to take over my one troop capital, but he stopped, guys. He saw the blue player's territory right there, and for some reason he stopped. I'm not sure why didn't he think I still do not have Spain or West Africa, or maybe he thought he'll have to waste way too many troops. That could have been a possibility as well. But right there, either way, that was lucky for me, guys, because right there, what I'm going to do is to break through the pink player myself. As you can see, I added more troops right there, and I decided to not break through Iceland. I went to check out if I could break through the Russian Empire, but of course, he had enough troops. So that wasn't really right there too much good usage right there, guys, and I right there continued attacking to Eastern Europe with my other army. Right there I should have added my troops a little bit differently, as you can see, but overall right there that's fine. And I think I should still be in a good situation with right there 19 troops and 20 troops set by the pink player, guys. Will I become those, guys? It seems like the pink player will really prevail over me, because, I mean, he got a 1-point hold on myself right there. I had to protect so many borders right there. But right there, what I realized, guys, is what right there he added his troops in a bad place, because my capital is in Sardinia in Italy. He won't be able to go for it, and he already had these territories captured in Southeastern Europe over there in Eastern Europe. So basically he wouldn't be able to go through Romania right there, guys, and he didn't even continue then. Honestly, it was such a blessing, guys. He even allowed me to have Italy, but the white player right there wasn't going to allow that, guys. The white player wanted to break through the rest of the stuff, but luckily this is where I had my capital. And as you saw, the pink player was sending up his bump to the white player, guys. Basically, these players realized what I'm about to dominate and win the game, and we decided to team up in a way. And right there, I decided to go after the blue player because right there, if I do not do that, then if the blue player starts attacking me as well, then basically the balance of the game will be sustained as well. So right there, I should have just simply eliminated the blue player at any cost. So then I would only have to fight white and pink players alone, guys, but that still should be very hard because they both will be hitting me. And basically that's impossible for me to break through the Russian Empire as of now. I'll just simply still see what I could do over there, guys, attacking these territories as much as possible. Right there, as you can see, I decided to leave a 27th repairment, potentially block the pink player next turn, guys. Because I could take over a territory over there next to the white player's capital and basically split another army into 2 parts. And when the pink player would be blocked, he's at 1 card right there. So next turn I'll get a really good opportunity to set up a card block on the pink player, guys. But first of all, let's see what will the white player do, guys. And of course he captures the territory of the pink player, unleashing the pink player's capital. So basically that becomes kind of impossible for me to set up the card block on the pink player. But at the very least, the white player didn't proceed attacking more territories over there, and I still received some troops for the Russian Empire, guys. 62 troops right where I decided to prioritize having some defense on my capitals. Because otherwise, if these are being taken over there, guys, and especially this one in Sardinia, then basically I wouldn't be able to defend these borders as easily. So right where I decided to go like this. And I continued expanding to Iceland over there too, guys, breaking through these walls as well, because the pink player's army was unleashed either way. That army was unleashed either way, so there was no point to just simply allow the pink player to hold these anymore. And right there, this is what the pink player did, guys. He decided to attack me as much as possible over there, which I think was a big mistake, because if he's going to waste all of these troops, he'll make his capitals very weak, and I might get even an opportunity to completely eliminate him from the game, guys. I might even get a good opportunity to eliminate him from the game, guys. As you can see right there, that should be really close, guys. That should be really close. The pink player indicates a team up with a white player, guys. Right there, the white player doesn't do much, guys. 26 troops. Right there, thank you very much. And right there, I'll just simply continue attacking territories because the pink player will still have some good amount of troops on his capital. So right there, every troop matters, guys, if I want to have 100% blitzes. But as you can see right there, if I eliminate the pink player, guys, I win the game. Could be a possibility, but I feed the pink player's skill for the white player too, guys. Let's see what's the chance. 98%, nice, and a super good blitz. Super good blitz, guys. I eliminate the pink player from the game. I trade on a set. I finally get this one-point hold the Russian Empire, guys, which is super OP. Right there, I split my troops properly to guard all of my capitals, so the white player wouldn't go for the cap run. Good game, well played, white. The last territories for me to capture, the last blitz. And that's a GG. Let's check out the ranks of my opponents.